The Champions League is back, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna recap these games we had this week. Just legendary. Never seen anything like this since the 18-19 season. We had those both classic comebacks. Wow, just legendary. What is up, you guys? I'm gonna be doing a new series called the Champions League recap, and it's kind of similar to the Big Six recap, except I won't be doing any ratings at the end of the game. I'm just gonna be talking about the game in general and how it was, since this is a short video. But wow, just legendary games we had. The Barca versus Inter classic game, 6 goals, and PSG winning at the Emirates. But let's get into these games now. Arsenal versus PSG. Wow, just overall good game. Ousmane Dembele, bro. If he wins the Champions League, Ballon d'Or is coming out his way. 45 goals and assists in 45 games. That is an absolute talent right there. I remember when the city used to see this guy play at Barcelona, all I see was him just getting injured in the 2 minutes he was playing. But now this guy's balling out for a new PSG side that has never been playing like this in the Champions League. I remember when PSG used to be getting players like Sergio Ramos, Mbappe, Messi. But now they got players like Doué, Barcola, Dembele, Cavara, Vitinha, and João Neves. It's just so legendary. I love watching this team. Also, I want to say, Gigi Donnarumma, we have the new Buffon, bro. Just look at the save he did against Trossard. Trossard was in, not offside. All he had to do was shoot in that right corner, but somehow Donnarumma gets his hand to it and he saves PSG's win, which was so incredible. I love watching this guy. It was so unfortunate for him to perform like this against us at Anfield, but what a player he is right now. He was one of the best players right now, and one of the best goalies. Very disappointing from Arsenal as well. I saw this Tifu right here. I was in shock. After 16 years, you come back in the Champions League semifinals, you decide to put that Tifu right there. That is absolutely embarrassing. I don't know how they even think that they're going to win the Champions League with not even having prepared a Tifo. They decided to go cheap and go with that. Like, PSG in the second leg is going to go all out for some, like, creative Tifo. Like, we already know how they are in the Champions League with their Tifos. But it was another dumb decision from Thomas Partey. I'm pretty sure Arsenal missed him today. Thomas Partey, I don't know why he got that booking. He shouldn't have gotten that booking. It was a dumb decision, and I'll always be remembered as one of the dumbest decisions he's ever made. And they kind of missed him today as well, because there was no really, like, you know, that controlling in the midfield. They didn't have that much possession. Like, they didn't dominate in that midfield. Like, PSG were just, like, going all out with their midfield. It was just, PSG were just going all out. Also, what happened to Bukayo Saka, bro? Nuno Mendes literally made him so quiet during that game. Where did he go? Like, this guy was getting compared to Lamine Yamal shouts, and this brother's only 17 and they're comparing to him. Like, bro, I love Bukayo, but why are we comparing him to Lamine Yamal? Like, bro, Lamine Yamal just pulled off a good performance today, and he's getting shouts from it. There's no way, man. Like, Nuno Mendes, bro, I want to shout this guy out as well. Nuno Mendes is the best left back in the world. He's just so good. Like, he pocketed my Egyptian king, and now he's pocketed the best right winger in the world, other than Lamine Yamal. Just such a good performance from him. And overall, PSG were just on the night for them. But let's move on to the next game. Barca versus Inter. This game was already a classic from the beginning, as you could already see. 6 goals just already makes it a classic. 4 goals in one half. I'm already stunned. Like, 2 goals up Inter, and then remontada Barcelona. It already made it legendary. Bro, Marcus Thuram puts Inter up 1-0 in 30 seconds in the game. That's fast. That's the fastest goal that's ever been scored in the Champions League semifinal. And then Dumfries, like, bicycle kicks the goal and puts up Inter 2-0. This guy's a wingback, by the way, and he got 3 goal contributions today. I was absolutely stunned by his performance today. And then Lamine Yamal, again, bro, like, he's just him, bro. This guy should have got Ballon d'Or shots. Like, we talk about Pedri, Rafinha, Salah. Nah, bro, give it to Lamine Yamal, bro. At this point, just give it to him. 17 years old and he's shooting balls like that, bro. Well, we have Luis Diaz trying to dribble out 5 to 10 players and he's getting pocketed, bro. But enough of that. Lamine Yamal puts Barca back in the game. It's 2-1. And then this ball from Pedri, bro. Another baller, man. How is Barcelona just getting these ballers from their academy, man? Puts in the ball for Rafinha and then cuts it back to Ferran Torres and then scores and equalizes in just the first half, and it's only been 40 minutes in the game. That should have been the game right there. That first half was already the game itself. Like, it was just spectacular. Words can't even describe it. Second half starts. Dumfries gets another goal. Already scored. A brace on Barca's head. As a wingback as well, it was actually a very spectacular performance from him today. And then Barcelona get themselves back in the game from a Rafinha golazo, but unfortunately for him, it wasn't on goal from Jan Sommer since it did hit the back of his back. But what a game this was. I'm absolutely stunned from it. If you guys watch this game, just already one of my game of the seasons like I've ever seen. This Champions League season has been one of the best. But that'll do it for this week's Champions League recap. I know it's a bit delayed and I know it's a few days late, but I got it out. That's all that matters. And I hope you guys enjoyed this vid. But we'll see you next week for more Champions League recap. Peace.